Will you show us how you had your hands?
I had him up like this.
Can you tell us why you had your hands up close to your neck?
Because I saw what he did to Katie and I was scared he was going to do it to me.
I witnessed him attacking my friend. I was terrified and desperately tried to escape from that murderer. It's a heartbreaking story that seemed like being in hell and unable to overcome. If you're not brave enough, quickly scroll past this video, as the following story will be extremely horrifying. This is my story when I was 10 years old. I am Krystal Surles, a survivor who lived through a terrifying ordeal that unfolded before my eyes. It all started on that fateful night, where I experienced unimaginable horror. The memory of that night still haunts me to this day. I was just a 10-year-old girl when the attack occurred. I was at my best friend's house for a sleepover, blissfully unaware of the terror that was about to unfold. As we were enjoying our time together, everything suddenly took a dark turn. I remember waking up to a chilling scream. Panic surged through my veins as I realized something was terribly wrong. I saw him, the intruder, a man with long, dark hair and a cold, menacing look in his eyes. He had a knife in his hand and a firm grip over my friend Kate. In that horrifying moment, I watched in sheer horror as he mercilessly slashed Kate's throat. The room was filled with unimaginable pain, gasping for air and desperate cries for help. I wanted to scream, but fear paralyzed me. I knew I had to do something, but I couldn't move. The assailant turned his attention to me, his eyes locked with mine, filled with darkness and malice. I felt a surge of adrenaline, and in a split second, I made a decision that would determine my fate. I pretended to be lifeless, hoping he would think I was dead. I lay there motionless, praying that he would leave. Eventually, the man left the room, and I mustered every ounce of courage to escape. I crawled across the floor, careful not to make a sound, and made my way to the nearest exit. With every breath, I feared that he would return and end my life too. When I finally reached safety, I sought help from a neighbor. The police were called, and they arrived at the scene, finding the lifeless body of my dear friend. The investigation began, and I shared every detail I could remember. The pain of recounting the traumatic events was overwhelming, but I knew it was crucial for justice to be served. With the support of law enforcement, including the dedicated Texas Ranger John Allen, the search for the perpetrator intensified. I provided descriptions and assisted in creating a police sketch to aid in his identification. The relentless pursuit led to the arrest of the cold-blooded killer, Tommy Lynn Sells, who was responsible for the heinous attack on the Harris family. Throughout the trial, I faced the monster in court, testifying against him. It was a grueling experience, reliving the nightmare and facing the man who had taken so much from me. But I was determined to seek justice for Kate and all the victims he had harmed. With the verdict, a sense of relief washed over me. Tommy Lynn Sells was found guilty of capital murder, ensuring he would never harm another soul. However, the road to recovery was long and arduous. Physical scars healed over time, but the emotional wounds lingered. I found solace in the love and support of my family and friends. Their unwavering presence helped me navigate the healing process and rebuild my life. I learned to cherish every moment, knowing that life is fragile and precious. My encounter with the darkness has taught me the importance of resilience and the power of faith. Through my faith, I found strength and guidance to overcome the pain. It was a journey of healing and rediscovering myself, piece by piece. To anyone who has faced adversity and experienced trauma, I urge you to hold on to hope. Surround yourself with love and support, and never underestimate the power of resilience. Know that you are not alone, and there is a brighter future waiting for you. In the darkest moments, I have felt the presence of God. He walked beside me, holding my hand, and provided the strength to carry on. His love and grace lifted me out of the depths of despair, guiding me towards a life filled with purpose and healing. My story is a testament to the fact that even in the face of unimaginable pain, there is always hope. Let your experiences shape you but never define you. Embrace the light that shines through the cracks and hold on to the unwavering belief that there is a better tomorrow. Remember, you are stronger than you think, and you have the power to overcome anything that comes your way.